going on? How you guys doing? What's up, baby?
Oh, hello. Hey, everybody. Give me just a second. Hold on.
Uh, so, how's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully, you guys are well. I know we're a little bit late, but we're late for a good reason. I was working late, so that's why.
And I was a bum all day. So I was in and out of naps today. It was kind of weird. Like, I was like really cold. So I like just sat in the shower. And I think I was running a fever. I took like 2 leaves. And then, like, within 20 minutes, I was like sweating. It was weird. I had like the worst headache and everything, and I feel a lot better now though.
You think you're getting sick or what?
I don't know. I'm staying with my sister and her kids, and the kids are sick, and it's always something. I feel
Hmm.
like I'm always sick here. It's so annoying. Like every month, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I almost went to work today just to get out because they're sick, and I didn't want
get it.
to be all up in here, but it's all good. I go tomorrow, so.
Well, thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it. Let's get started. How you guys doing?
Well, we do have some good news. We do have a family in Texas. We do have a family in Arizona. Burgueño's checking on that family in Albuquerque. And then we are going to be doing the toy drive for the Arizona Helping Hands for the foster kids. So that's a start.
Yep. Yep.
We
Yep.
have somebody else to reach out to that should be in the works this week.
Yeah.
So it's going good, guys. It's going pretty good.
So far, so good. We are. We're gonna. We're gonna. I think we'll put some smiles on. I wish we were doing it a lot bigger, but I know I'm just. We'll get it. We'll get there.
I think we're doing a great job. I mean, everybody, we always, show up and show out. We always do it great. It's always a good turnout here. So I know that everything's going to work out just fine.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely excited for it, but
Yeah.
just can't wait for the nonprofit to come through, man. But we're getting there. We're getting there. El Profe Loco said, el primero que hubo griego profe checking in. What's up, brother?
Oh, hello.
Damien de Leon said, órale, Profe Loco, I see you first in the building tonight. Glad to see you here, brother. Amor y respeto, homie. Sergio said, what's up, everyone, with a little hand wave. Damien said, Sergio in the building también, I see. Sergio said, Cubo, Damien, how's it going? Geronimo is in the house. He said, ándale, cronicleros a toda madre.
Oh, hello, Geronimo. Sergio's here too.
Sergio said, I thought you were late because you were out getting my gift certificate to the Blade.
Oh, not the blade.
Nah, we're late. My Wi-Fi was acting up. I had to connect direct to the thingamajigger.
Oh my God, for a second there, I thought you said my wife was late.
Ah,
Oh, you said Wi-Fi. My bad.
you got all happy.
I didn't get happy. I just thought that's what you said.
It's all good, girl. You could ask me anytime.
Okay, well, it just sounded like that's what you said. Calm down. Don't make nothing of it.
I could be saying that.
You're a fool. Not the blade, though, Sergio. I
Sergio
could see
said,
if they have like some coupons. Buy two get one free, or
right? Double up from the old school. He said, "My two boys and I are sick as fuck." Are you guys really? Watch out. Juan Romero said, "My brother and his four kids are all sick. The baby has the RSV. I'm praying they all get better." What's RSV? Like a respiratory thing?
I don't know what RSV is.
EJG is in the house. He said,
It
"Q."
is.
What's up, EJG? Ain't it too late, bro? I'm glad you made it. Glad you made it, brother. It's actually, tonight is real. We did start real late though. It's 11:30 my time already, but I couldn't help it. I really did have to work.
I'll be right
Billy,
back. I'll be right back.
all right. Billy B23, watch out. Don't tell me that's Billy Nefus. Change the name. That's what I'm talking about. He said, "What up, y'all? Peace, Q Wall." What's up, brother? Sir just said, "Desperate times call for desperate measures, white fence." All right. Geronimo said that RSV ain't no joke. What is it? Is that a respiratory thing? I'm just going because it's a R. Did you guys everybody see Chopper today? I spoke to him on the phone earlier, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about why why I ¿cómo se llama?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Um Sorry, I want to look at something. Look at Billy Nefus. He changed his name to Billy B23.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I'm sorry for you,
So
but
I talked to Chop earlier. I'll tell you guys a little bit about what happened. So,
did you tell Chopper that we had a falling out, that he don't even mess with you anymore on a personal level and
yeah,
woody woody this and that,
yeah. Well,
supposedly?
there was a couple reasons why I talked to him, or not why I talked to him, but why he did the video and why we were talking about it. So, um, there was somebody that made a comment, not here, um, saying uh, something about Grillo, basically that I'm full of shit. Again, same thing, and that, and then saying that they think or they wonder why Chopper stopped coming on. It's probably because Chopper seen that Grillo was full of shit, and he's really doing big things with the helping the ex-cons that get out and shit. And the other vato that he was telling that to kind of ran with it, you know what I mean? Was like, yeah, that's probably it, all this shit. And I didn't really care about that so much. But then I don't know if you guys saw, that was one of the reasons. But I don't know if you guys saw a week or two ago, someone came on and they said they had just got out the joint, that they also had left all the politics behind, that they were in the mix and stuff. And they said that a vato named. So what he said was, he goes, "Hey, a guy named Chopper free talked against him," he said, and went back in Fourth Avenue jail in like 2007 or something. And we're right here, and I was like, I go, that can't be Chopper, bro, because he wasn't in Fourth Ave jail. He in 2000 he was in SMU 2 for like 10 years, and then they sent him out of state in like 2003, and simultaneously it was crazy. I received a huila from prison where someone was saying, "Hey, is Chopper locked up?" Because somebody showed up to what they called the refuse to house pod, um, and was asking for cigarettes and shit, and saying that his name was Chopper. So these these guys were like, Joe, Chopper's here. You know what I mean? So one of them reached out to me and was like, hey, is Chop locked up? And I'm like, nah, he ain't locked up. He's out here. He's doing good and shit. And then when I told, so the next night we come on live, the homie comes on again, the one that was talking about the Vato having free talked on him. And I said, it's funny that you brought that up, bro, because I just got a wheela from somebody saying that this dude named calling himself Chopper is in there. And dude on here says, yeah, his last name was Garcia too. It's crazy. So then the letter I get today was they say, the one that I'm writing, he's like, yeah, man, everybody thinks it's Chopper because the dude's name is Jesus Garcia too. And he's saying he's Chopper. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then they said that Indio had spoken to him directly and was like, he's like, yeah, it's Chopper. And that the dude in there he's like really playing it up, saying, I didn't have nothing to do with that whole trigger thing and like the whole like weird, you know what I mean? Uh so that video that I put on here for the purposes of the people thinking that somehow me and Chop have some kind of falling out or something. And I sent that video in the messenger to the Pinta so that everybody can see that he's not locked up, and whoever that individual is perpetrating to be him. And so anyway, that's why you hear the way he says the things he says on there. I'm not locked up, and I do back Rio. He's talking of there's two different things he's talking about, but it's just crazy. But yeah, we just had to get that straight. And he wants to come on, and he's saying that he's working third shift now, so it's hard for him. But um, I think he said Wednesday he's off, so he'd like to come on, maybe record something early, or maybe go live earlier if we can. Oh, Spencer, if we can. So anyway, that was why I put that out, and just so everybody knows.
I think what people forget to understand also is like when you first get out, you're starting from nothing,
Yeah,
and you have to start from the bottom, and
yeah,
you don't have time to sit here and come on live or do videos. Like you have rent to pay or you have your light bill to pay. I mean, me and you've been through it, babe. Even though there's two people, it still can be a struggle sometimes.
yeah,
I mean, there's been times we had stuff shut off, I mean, turned on within that day or the next day, but I mean, we've been there and back.
yeah,
So, I mean, the first year was definitely tough, especially if you're living in a different state, you know, and you're really starting all over again. It's really hard. Um,
and some things happened with Chop. Listen, he said it was cool to talk about it now, but I don't put people's business out there unless I'm told it's okay. So when people are asking me how's Chop doing, I say he's good. Everything's good. I'm not gonna come on here and say, well, this or this and that, right? But the truth is, and he said it there. There's been there's been some struggles. Um, he was driving on the highway. Um, Something popped out, a deer or something in front of him. He turned right hard, and he wrecked his car. He crashed into to the side, whatever they're called, the side thing on the
so
freeway.
basically, he wrecked his car, babe.
And he had insurance enough to pay off the car, but that's it. So now he's without a car. It's paid off, no problem to him, but he doesn't have a car. So he's taking the bus to work and back, hoping. And so he had ended up leaving his other job because they didn't give him the pay he was looking for. And he ended up working for a little while at a tree service, but they were paying him cash. So in order to buy another car, you need to have at least two or three stubs and all that stuff. So now he has a job that's giving him that. He's about coming up on maybe his third or fourth paycheck, and he's hoping to be able to get a new car here soon. But that's the stuff he's been going through, so he hasn't been worried about coming on and going live with.
It's gonna probably take him a minute to find a flow
Yeah,
and find a steady,
yeah.
especially
There's a
the
lot.
first couple of years, yeah, out.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, and again, people think that because we're on YouTube, we're making feria. And I've already told you guys this one here. Unfortunately, I mean, I wish I now there's some times where I wish we did do some shit for money so that I could, do stuff like that. Like right now, I could give Chop, money from that. You know what I mean, and we'd be okay. But I don't have money to spare like that. You know what I mean? So he just, if I can, I could throw him a 50 or, you know what I mean? But he's not asking. So, but it's just, you know what I'm saying? He's living his life. He's doing good. He's regular struggles and he's okay with that. And that's it. You know what I mean? And that's why he's been busy doing his own thing. But then you get the people that are like, oh, I wonder him and Grillo had a falling out because he's not coming on. And everybody just looks for the drama. There's absolutely no drama. I talk to him on a regular basis. I check on him to make sure he's cool. You know, uh, he knows that he can count on us if he needs us. Um, and that's the way it is. Um, Only reason he wanted to do what he did today was because the whole prison thing came up. And I was like, hey, throw in there too, bro, that we're good because there's people saying, craziness about me and you. He goes, what? What the fuck are they tripping on? And I kind of explained it and he knew where it was coming from. So it was just like, oh, dale. So
Yeah,
anyway,
I really wish him well, and like he knows that we support him, and he knows that it's just gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute. I mean, when me and you got together, I mean, they gave us a credit card for $500 through our bank
yeah,
because, I mean, my credit wasn't that good. He had no credit. I mean, we had to settle for, a townhouse that we really didn't want because it was super expensive. Well, not that expensive, but it was more than we wanted to pay. But that's what we had to go with. It's just little things that when we first started out, it felt like all these obstacles in our way. But you just got to find your way, your groove, and it's not going to happen overnight. It just really isn't.
yeah. But he's doing good. And that's the main thing is it's not one of those, that's what I'm saying. Like the first thing people think is that,
Is that he's in prison or you guys
yeah,
had a falling out, which is
that
unfortunate. He's
all
just
that sliding shit, and it's not the case. You know what I mean?
he's just
He's struggling to like everybody else, and that's it. It's not more or less than anybody. It's not the struggle doesn't mean he's gonna wish to go back to prison, and you know what I mean. There's none of that shit going on. He's a grown ass man, living the life, and part of living that life is there's some struggles involved, but he's doing good, and and that's it. I mean,
yeah, he'll be all right. Like I said, it's even if you just don't get out of prison, people every day have it's just called life. It's life. It happens. Things happen.
yeah.
He's busy doing that. It's not because of something negative.
Yeah, and that's the main thing I wanted to make sure that people understand that there's nothing negative going on with him. He hasn't relapsed to drugs. He's not, none of that stuff. But it just seems that that's the first thing that people think of, and it sucks. But anyway, that's why I brought him forward. Right? That's why he did that so people could see that he's good he's gonna come on. He's gonna hop on a little bit, and as soon as he has some time, though. I mean, there's when it happens, it happens. Let me see. ¿Qué hubo, Damien? How's it going? Says Sergio. Ándale, Chronicles a toda madre. Sergio said, I thought you were late because you were out getting my gift. Oh, I already did that. EJG said, Cubo. What's up, brother?
Okay, look at EJG.
Billy B23, that's what I'm talking about. He said, what up, y'all? Sergio said, desperate times call for desperate measures, white fence.
Oh, okay. So you do want the buy one, get one free coupon. Okay, I'll look into that for you, Sergio. Okay, that's
Geronimo said that
nasty.
no joke. Burqueño said, hello, everyone. What's up, brother?
Hello.
Burque. You see that? Billy Nifas changed the beat to Billy B23.
Oh my lord.
That's when you know he's down for it. Geronimo said, yes, it's going around and impacting kids pretty bad at Mono Cricket. The RSV, it's a respiratory thing, huh? Like a respiratory virus? Is that what it stands for?
All right. So then it's not just my sister's kids getting sick all the time. Like I think it's something going around.
Geronimo said, yes, it's going around and impacting kids. Juan Romero said, oh, and Burke Radio coming at you live tonight with el número 23 y los B23s on the ones and twos. Ese cricket bringing back that Art LeBeau sound. Hear that?
Oh my god. Okay, hi Juan.
You see how I said it too? Sounded
Mhm.
just like that fool.
No.
Geronimo said, great to hear from Chopper, and I would never believe he would say anything negative about cricket. Never. Yeah, and it wasn't, and it actually, that's why it wasn't such a big deal. It was one person that commented on my what would I call it, my obsession, the guy, the no, what do they call it? Not my obsession, my stalker, I guess.
Oh, you have a couple. It's so
On
sad.
my stalker, basically saying, I wonder why, Chop fell off over there. He probably saw that video's full of shit.
It's because you're a piece of poop and
Yeah, I'm
you
all
don't know
that.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm
Look
all
at
that.
you.
Sergio said, is someone questioning your legendary prophecies? What the hell, bro? Yeah, they're so crazy, bro. You can't question these. They come from the Anunnaki themselves.
Oh my gosh.
Juan Romero said, Geronimo de los Cielos. Yeah, my brother's 4 toddlers are sick. The baby and my 5-year-old niece have it. We will take any positive vibes our way. Yeah.
Oh, I hope they get better. So I guess it's a lot of people that getting sick, right? It's a change of weather, I guess, or
Mhm.
isn't this like the time for like flu season or something?
Yeah, I think flu season is here.
Oh,
That's for sure.
all kinds of stuff going on.
Sucks, bro. Definitely thinking about it. Damien de Leons, I'm doing good, Sergio. Gracias. Yeah, that RSV ain't no joke. I had to go to the hospital last night with my grandson, respiratory infection.
Oh,
Trying to say, Juan Romero, sorry to hear this, hermano. Humidifier, turn it up.
oh yeah.
Juan Romero said, Geronimo de los Cielos, yes, they have one, and his wife's mom is a RN at Banner Hospital, so she's helping them. Oh, that's good.
It's good.
It's always good to have that in the family.
I know somebody that works at Banner too.
No, you don't.
Oh my God.
Who do you
Yes,
know?
I do.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Don't look like that.
Porqueño said, Juan prayers, bro. Truly, my wife has C19 and C19 again, just waiting for symptoms to hit me. Well, C19,
What's that?
is that
C-19?
is that part of the what's that?
Oh, is that the COVID-19?
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, heck no. Oh,
Bam.
I'm sorry about that.
Ben Cuevas said, Cubo Cricket Giovanna in the oh, Ben Cuevas is here. What's up, brother?
Ben, we were asking about you the other day, Ben.
He said, "Que hubo, Cricket, Jovan, and the rest of the Chronicleros familia. Jovan, you know what time it is. It's been a minute. Just
Oh,
for a minute. Work is so busy now. It's hard for me to get on the live while I work."
I know we were asking about you the other day. I'm glad you're well.
Yeah,
I really am.
he actually texted and said Happy Thanksgiving and stuff.
Oh, I hope you're well. I know this guy goes on super late.
Oh yeah, it's just me.
I
DJ
was home all day. I'm just
said
saying.
chop on the graveyard shift too. Yep.
Yeah.
Damien said, "You ain't lying about that, White Fence. Times can get very tough, very rough."
No,
Yeah.
I know about that.
Sean said, "What's up, everyone? Ben Cuevas, Grillo, Jovan. What's up, brother?"
Hello, hello.
Geronimo said, "I motion that Croniqueros help Chopper financially right now. I need a second on my motion." I don't think I don't think he wants it right now. It does. There's nothing really. I mean, I'm sure anybody would, would be happy to receive something, but he's not doing bad like that. You know what I mean? And I mean, obviously, if it came down to there was something wrong, I would definitely bring that to you guys and hope. But I wouldn't even want to ask right now because we got this Christmas thing going on and but again, I know Geronimo, you asked a couple times for his Cash App. I'll definitely give it to you. That I mean, uh, whoever would like to, then it is what it is. I just don't want to. I don't want to confuse it with the Christmas thing because he's not doing bad. You know what I mean? It's just the daily struggles. You know what I'm saying? Like he had that accident, the car got paid off, and now he needs he needed his 4 pay stubs to get the next thing. But it's not like doing bad like that. You know what I mean? But we'll have him on here. You guys can ask him and talk to him and see what he would like or what you guys would like to do. I don't know. Vicky said, "Hello, America. If Chopper has a Cash App, please post it. I will. I will do that." Ben Cueva said, "Sean C. Cubo, gente. Sergio Cubo. We live. I'm tuned in," said R. Lopez. Yep, yep. What's up, brother? Porqueño said, "Vicky, peace." Geronimo said, "You're smart and resourceful, Jovan. No joke."
Oh, thank you.
She's all right.
I'm a hoot.
She's all right. Vicky
Oh,
said,
don't do that. Don't take that from me.
"I could take it.
No, you can't. Don't do that.
I
Don't be
could take it.
jelly.
I
Let
could
me
take
have that comment. Calm down.
No, you take away my comments and where
I
they say
don't
I look
take
like
away your comments. I don't take away your comments.
where everybody says I look younger. Than I
Okay,
mean,
well, if it's lies, then yeah, I will.
oh well, this is a lie.
That's not a lie. Don't call
This-
him a liar.
Huh.
Huh.
Damien, be proud of you. Nietos are everything," said Geronimo. Burqueño said Billy got his tattoo.
There's-
Billy B23 said, "Burqueño, what up, homie? Peace." Burqueño threw the fist up. Damien said, "Geronimo de los Cielos, yeah, they are. I never thought I'd be living the life I have now. God is good."
Yeah, for sure.
AP said, "Greetings, everyone."
Okay, P. I see you.
Right? AP gave up one of the chess games, babe. He just threw up his hands.
Uh-oh.
This
Uh-oh.
the one we're on now. It's about to. Might as well throw your hands up on this one too, bro.
Mm.
Burqueño said, "Damien, amen to that." Burqueño said, "AP, peace." Burqueño said, "Did you guys see Krusty the other night? YouTube kicked him off at least 100 times, and he kept coming back harder and harder each time, dancing with a smile." No, I didn't see that. They kept kicking. I've never seen that, bro. They kick him off. I've
What?
I've heard of that, but I've never seen that.
What? Is it because somebody's reporting him, right?
Well, it's for playing the music, and the copyright starts hitting you. And I've heard I've heard someone say like while they're playing it that a thing comes up and it's like a warning. And then because I've seen Vatos be like, hey, I just got a warning. Hold on, let's just talk for like 20 minutes and then I'll start doing music again. And they'll do that on off and on. But I've never seen that. Like we've done 3 hours of like music, and I've never seen. It's never happened to me.
Hmm.
I've gotten hit with the copyright, but they've never hit me like in the middle of doing it. Damien said, "Porqueño, no thanks, homie. It's true though. He always with us. We just need to call on him." Oh, Porqueño, thanks, not no thanks. I was reading Porqueño and then the no on Porqueño. My bad. Damien, yes, sir. Amen. At least 100 times. No lie, he said. Juan Romero said, Porqueño, and I hope you and your wife will be okay. Yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
Juan. He said, where's this D23 thing that was supposed to take over? Ah, you knew that
It's
was.
coming. It's slowly in motion. It's silent right now, and then we're gonna all come out and whew,
There ain't
you
nobody
know,
changing their name to that.
people have. I've been
Who?
contacted. I've been contacted, um, via email,
Now you're just lying. No one
via
has
email, via email.
no one has your email.
Yeah, we do. I've posted it on here before.
Via.
That's how they talk.
AP said I moved before my coffee on that game. Yeah, okay. Getting you this one, Grillo. Yeah, all right. We'll see. Juan Romero said, nah, it's gone already. Yep.
Okay, Juan, it's not.
Yeah,
Not totally.
it is through. Damien De Leon said, via email, get fancy.
Yeah, fancy. We're fancy over here.
Purqueño said the D stands for doing too much.
Okay, well, it don't.
Purqueño put a bunch of question marks. Are you religious, Cricket? I'm not, brother. No, I am not. Um, I guess I've never talked about it with a lot of the newer individuals that have come in. Um, so I'm actually atheist, bro, and I have been all my life, ever since I was a kid. But I don't knock it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them people that try to talk others into what I think or I believe. I won't debate people. I know you don't win those debates. People are going to believe strongly whatever it is that they believe. Um, and I also don't come at it out of ignorance. Obviously, with the time that I did, I read, multiple books on religion, all the way down. I read, the teachings of Martin Luther. I read all kinds of Roman Catholic Church stuff. I read, I mean, whatever the Book of Latter Day Saints. I've read the Quran. I've read everything, including the Bible, multiple times. When you're a kid, when you're going through, um, juvenile hall and prison and all of that, you look for something. And I was one of those. I always wanted to, like, I never, since I was young, bro, like my jefita used to be so pissed off at me because we would almost debate it when I was real young. Um, but when you get locked up, you look for something, and so I would read that, and I would look for it, and I would wonder, and for me personally, it just couldn't logically. I couldn't. I couldn't wrap my head around it. Um, a lot of it didn't make sense. on top of the fact that there's so much archaeological evidence that shows that a lot of those writings predate, you know, the Bible stuff per se, right? And so, um, so I'm just, I'm just not, but I don't knock anybody for it. And in fact, I believe it to be a good thing for people to believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may sound crazy, but I think that it has valid points. You know what I mean? If you read the Bible, it's, the Ten Commandments and all that stuff. They are valid. It's a valid. The book would be, you'd be right to follow it, whether you're religious or not, whether you believe in a God or not. Um, you would still be, you'd be good if you followed the path of it, right? And so that's the way I think about it. That's how I feel about it. Like, um, I think that following the teachings is still legitimate. I just don't personally believe that there is a great puppet master. You know what I mean? And I don't mean to say that with any disrespect. I mean it literally. You know what I mean? And that's just, it is what it is. So a lot of people will hear that and immediately start, you know, I've had it before on here. People will bang on me because of it. But I don't think that you have to believe in a God to be a good person. You just don't. Personal choice makes you a good person, whether you make good decisions or bad decisions. And some people believe that the only way to reach heaven or whatever is to believe in Jesus Christ. There's all these different things, and that's great. I respect everybody's own personal beliefs. I just don't happen to believe that there's any of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that there's a heaven. I don't believe that there's a hell. I don't believe that there's a God. I don't believe any of that. What I believe is we're here. We should make the best of it, and if we can do good while we're here, then why not? You know what I mean? I did bad half my life and it didn't make me feel good. And so here we are. And, that's why, but like I said, I mean, that's why I read, um, when you guys put it on there, I read it the way you guys put it. Um, you know, and that's, but, I'm sure you guys have noticed when I say, you guys are in my thoughts, and I don't say prayers because it's just not, it's not my thing, you know what I mean? But I'm not opposed to anybody else. I won't debate it. I won't down anybody for it ever.
And I think that when most people, when they go to prison or jail, they all of a sudden start believing, which is fine.
Mhm.
But I don't think it's because you were in prison that you don't believe or you are
No.
strongly a believer. I have a son who is 19 years old and he was born and raised Catholic. And he is just like his father. He turned atheist. He doesn't believe in anything. And my son has never hurt anybody in his life. He is a good kid. He has a good soul. Most of you guys on here know I call him hippie because he's just real chill, relaxed. Um, so he just lives his life. He tries to be a good human being every day, and it just is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. And I pretty much same. I mean, like I I did bad because I did bad, not because of what my beliefs were. I've been atheist pretty much. I could, as far as I can remember. I remember pretty much debating my jefita on that shit when I was like 10 years old. You know what I mean? I'm just
And it's not something that like Mijo just woke up and said, I just don't want to believe. He's like you. He looked into it, he did his research, he came to a conclusion that um, just be a good human being every day,
yeah.
and that should be good enough.
And it wasn't my influence that did it to him either. I never talked to him about religion, one way or
Right.
the other, ever. So, but yeah. Geronimo said, OMG. AP said D stands for don't know what country Giovanna came from.
Okay, no, that's not what it stands for.
Sergio
Okay.
said, Orale, Ben, got you all in my pocket tonight.
No, he didn't.
Geronimo said, Cash App the P Chronicle, gracias. And they put the Gmail. Anybody needs to reach out. Our sages say God hates religion, says Vicky17. Juan Romero said, my sister is atheist, but I respect in what someone believes. It's your right. Yeah. Damien de Leon said, that's so true. You will never win an argument about religion or politics. No. AP says, I'm agnostic. Are you really agnostic? So you believe there's something, you just don't know what? I mean, that's legitimate too. I'm saying, like, every day, everybody's own beliefs are gonna be legitimate, regardless of what they are. It's just I don't know why people can't respect it that way. Everybody wants like there'd be so much less hatred if people would just stop trying to put your beliefs on other people. Make everybody believe and see what you believe and see. It's like it's just can't happen. It's not gonna happen. But it's the way of the world. Geronimo says, I believe in God the Father Almighty. Won't preach and hope it shows in my actions. Vicky17, amen, he said. Burquero said, definitely, I'm a believer in Christ, but I respect all. We aren't taught to hate, but to live, love unconditionally. Dougie541 said, yo, what's up? Ty602 said, aliens created us. Just kidding. What up, everyone?
Ty.
Ty602, Anunnakis. I'm telling you. It's in the Sumerian text. Geronimo said, see, Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Sepulchre? Vicky said, pretend to be raza. Dougie, 541 said, nah, ese. Porqueño said, Ty. He put the thing. Dougie, 441, ¿cómo estás? Said Geronimo. Dougie said, so why they have to change it? Why they have to change what?
Change what? And Dougie, make sense real quick, please, because I'm not in the mood tonight.
He said, fence. Ty 602 said, what up, Burqueño? Geronimo said, Ty 602? Ándale, hermano. Heart Life Tony said, good evening. I don't believe you don't believe. Boom. Well, we could debate that, bro. You don't want to debate me, bro. I'm telling you, I'll go for hours.
Okay, well, we don't have that, so let's not.
I have debated my son on stuff. Dougie said, your heart hurts. So does yours, bro. Geronimo said, Heart Life Tony, what's happening? Porqueño said, Heart Life Tone, loc. Heart Life said, BR, cielos, Big Burqueño. Oh, Big Motherfucker and Burqueño? Is that what you're saying? Burqueño said, Vicky, America has lost its mind this past decade, bro. Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Heart Life said, definitely some truth to that, Vicky. Juan Romero said, are you wearing a black robe, ese? Who, me? Nah, it's a black button-up shirt. Benko says, is it my phone or is your screen for the live black? It's your phone, bro. Because I'm looking at the screen on my phone también, brother. Well, you ain't gonna see this if yours is black, but I can see mine. It's coming through normal. So it must be your phone, brother.
Mm.
But
Let's try just a screen.
yeah, probably something. I don't know the way you have it or something. I don't, who knows? But it's not mine, brother. So I just said, oh, I forgot to tell you. I got my cousin stuck watching Anunnaki videos based on one fact you told me. LOL.
Oh my.
Did you? Hey, you went and repeated some shit, made it look like you had it all down, and so now they're stuck on it. You a fool. uh,
I cannot. I'm.
I tell you what. So I read this book. And I will tell you this, and honestly, bro, it's it's embarrassing because people make fun of it. You know what I'm saying? But ever since I was little, I used to tell my Efita that she would be like, "So then, how did we? Who made it?" And I would be like, "Aliens." And I don't know if I was joking or not, right? Um, but so I read this book called "Ruled by Secrecy," and that fucking book had a chapter on the Anunnaki stuff, and it takes it from all of Zachariah Sitchin's books, um, and Eric von Daniken's books too, and I started ordering those. I had Jovan; she was sending me them. The 12th Planet, Stairway to Heaven. There was 12. There's a grip of them. There's like 12, 13 of them total that are Zachariah Sitchin's books. And then Eric von Daniken had the Chariots of the Gods. I think they had like three or four. But Zachariah Sitchin's is based out of Mesopotamia, and uh, Eric von Daniken is from like South America, the Aztecs, the Mayans, and when I read those fucking books, man, so much of it just made a lot of sense. But they actually do pull a lot of archaeological evidence. You know what I mean? Now, whether he's reading them correctly, because a lot of it is the Sumerian text and the they call the cuneiform or cuneiform, depending how you say it. And if he was, if it's all being translated correctly, I mean, it's crazy the shit they knew, the shit they were saying, the pictures that they had, and how a lot of the depictions, you know, go across the world, you know what I mean, and across time, you know what I mean, like the a lot of the names and a lot of the depictions are found in South America as well as in Mesopotamia when there was absolutely no kind of, there was no trade or nothing. It's all different time frames and everything. So it's just a trip, man, to read that stuff and see it and be like, man, if you open your mind to it, it's kind of crazy. And it doesn't necessarily negate an actual God. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to be mutually exclusive. You know what I mean? Like, they both could be, there still, there still could be the supreme being if that's how you want to look at it. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to, not be that. But anyway, we're not going to talk about all that shit.
Ooh, I'm falling asleep.
Oh, where are you?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, I wasn't falling asleep when I was sending you those books. You're welcome. See, I kept you educated.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Sergio, that's how it all starts, lol. Juan Romero said, "If you still not watched Saints of Newark, you forgot." Yeah, fuck. I haven't, bro. I need to get on them. I ain't even been watching. I watch Walking Dead, bro, and I haven't even seen the last like 6 or 7 episodes. I haven't watched anything, bro. I need to check it out though. That shit did intrigue me. I want to see it. Sergio said, Burqueño, LOL. Geronimo said, just so grateful to hear from Chopper, and he's in my prayers regularly. Right on. Yep. Ty 602 said, Pyramid, Stonehenge, etc. Yeah, so many. And then, and multiple different spots. The pyramid, like, how did,
Mhm.
like, why? Why a pyramid? Why in Egypt and in South America? You know what I'm
Won't
saying?
it
Like,
just be a miracle? Did you ever think of that?
the what?
Could be a miracle.
With the pyramid?
Yeah, it's a miracle that just appeared.
Yeah, it could have been. For what purpose?
Well, God just wanted a little decoration right there. I don't know.
Sergio said, bro, I sold that shit like a used car salesman. Oh, he got his cousin into that shit. Uh, Puertorqueño laughing. I am a hunter. Say, yo, how's everyone doing? What's up, brother? How you doing?
Oh, it's been a minute.
I am is in the house.
Yeah.
Puertorqueño said 100. Peace. Geronimo said 100. A toda madre, hermano. Ty 602 said 100. Respect. 100 said, I have seen David Icky documentaries. I recommend the one called The Lion Sleeps No More. I had to check that out. I've never seen those. Juan Romero said, how did they get the statues on Easter Island? That's another one. That's another one. Those things are huge, bro. Yeah, that's another one. I am 100. Gracias, hermanos. We here till the wheels fall off. Right on. Ben Cueva said, Uniform tablet, yes, it predates the Bible by thousands of years. Egyptian civilization. Yeah, the Sumerian civilization predates Egyptian. It's the first known uh, actual civilization with writing, and uh, they have what they called. Um, so they have the tablets. They call them the what the hell are the fuck? It's six tablets. They call it the tablets of the basic of creation. That's what it is. The creation tablets is what they're called. There's six of them, and they all go into exactly what the Bible does on the for the creation part of it. You know what I mean? It's crazy if you the way they. You just have to see it. It's like we're not gonna sit here and talk about it. I'll be here. Well, I'll be here all night. Fools will think I'm local. Tyson Go 2 said David Icke is a rabbit hole for sure. I've never seen that. I've never even heard of that. David Icke. You guys what? Books or just or is it just documentaries? Geronimo said 100. Amen. Ben Cueva said an Egyptian civilization. And Egyptian was there's definitely a lot of shit going on there. It's crazy. And a lot of their depictions, like they just got there's so much. You gotta really look into it. Art Life Tony said, my perspective on Christianity is like that song from Migos. Walk it like I talk it. I need to focus on Heart Life Tony and the way I represent my Savior rather than trying to be the Holy Ghost Jr. Yeah, that's good shit right there. I think the part that I mean, I, I think the part that turns people away is is when you have those hustlers. You know what I mean? Like you have Joel Osteen and dude has a fucking mansion with 40 rooms in it and all this stuff. And it's like, really? Like, that's what God wants you to have? That's what, that's where the money that people are donating is supposed to go to. And that in and of itself would turn me off. Like if I give my little 5, 20, $10 or whatever, and your bitch ass has a motherfucking mansion, that's the end of my motherfucking beliefs right there. You know what I mean? When it comes to as far as that dude's concerned, and all of them, you know what I mean, that run around in fucking Mercedes Benzes, flying their own airplanes, and all this bullshit, and it's just like there's no fucking way that if there is a God, that's how you should be conducting yourself with the money that's being given for the church to do good things with. It's supposed to be to help poor people or to build, homeless shelters or whatever the fuck you're supposed to do, but it's definitely not for your motherfucking Mercedes Benz and your fucking mansion. That's for damn sure. And I think that I think gives a lot of religion a bad name, you know. And it's the same thing with the Catholic Church. You know, you really need a solid gold fucking rosary. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, let's not go there.
And
Let's not do that.
see, talk
I,
about
I
it.
think that they, went to college. A lot of them got their PhDs. This is their life. This is their career. This is what they do.
What does that mean?
So having a nice car and a nice place to live.
I didn't say they couldn't have a nice car, but you can have a nice fucking Nissan Sentra. It doesn't have to be a Mercedes Benz. And you can have a nice house, a little two-bedroom for you and your wife. You don't need 40 bedrooms. There's nice and then there's fucking extravagant.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hmm.
Huh.
Hmm.
And you don't gotta talk about gold rosary chains, okay? We don't gotta go there.
No, I think we do. Juan Romero said, I think Fence does fall asleep sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah.
100 says, Ty 602, that's for sure. David Iki is a mindful. I'm going to have to check it out. Geronimo said, Hard Life Tony, it's a spiritual journey. Ben Cueva said, artifacts from the ancient Mesopotamians, you can refer to the standard of Ur for some artifacts on that. Yeah, I've checked out a lot of that. And then, you know, there's so many, you know, the whole Babylonian time, they talk about all that. And a lot of those are the exact, I mean, when they talk about Marduk and all of that, they're talk like it's all the same stuff that the Sumerians talked about, just with different names. You know what I mean? You know, for the Sumerians it was Nibiru, for the Babylonians it was Marduk. But when you read the tales, it's the exact same thing. They have the Epic of Gilgamesh. Is you know they both wrote on that. And it's crazy that they all have the same knowledge. You know what I mean? And but they're thousands of years apart and miles apart. Juan Romero said, "I got AMC Plus and still haven't finished watching Walking Dead. I gotta start." Yeah, I think that ended, man. They just did the right. Didn't they just have the series finale? I think they did.
Is it like over?
Yeah, I think they just did like the series finale where it's supposed to be over. They had a
Oh, we never finished it either.
Yeah, they busted the 11th season into two parts, and they just finished. I think they just finished. If not, I think they have maybe another episode or two. And then I think they said they're coming out with a movie too that's gonna bring Rick Grimes back and all that shit.
Oh, okay. He didn't come back on these ones?
I don't know.
I thought he was going to.
I think they said he was because remember he's still alive when he went off in the helicopter.
That's right.
So I don't know. Have to see.
Hmm.
Ty 602 said we just chimps that learn to talk. Yeah, could be. Burqueño said, Juan, I can picture that. Ty said, oh, we are, yeah. Geronimo said, I've experienced miracles, supernatural events, no other explanation. Art like Tony said, Enuma Elish. What's that? Enuma Elish. Burqueño said, watching The Lord of the Rings right now, even my wedding ring is the ring from The Lord of the Rings. Is it really?
That's cool. Noob. Oh, shoot.
Ty 6. You heard that, Burqueño. See, these
I
D2
gotta mute real quick.
she called you a noob, bro. We can't let that happen. These D2 3ers can't be disrespecting.
That was funny.
Ty 602 said, I have seen ghosts, but no miracles, Geronimo. Geronimo said, the Greek icons are portals, those symbols.
I think to me though, miracles, what a miracle to me is like um I was held up I was robbed with a gun when I was working, at the gas station. That was a miracle that he didn't shoot or kill me. Um, one time late at night at like 3 in the morning when I got off work, uh, I didn't have a ride home, and my mom would pick me up at night sometimes, and she just happened to forget that night. And the other person that I was working with, she left, so I was just sitting there at like 3 in the morning outside, and I walked home. It took me like an hour to walk home, and I made it home. I made it safe. To me, that was a miracle. Like, um, I don't know. I just see those little things like that as a miracle, as miracles. But that's just my personal opinion. You getting out, babe, and being out for 7 years, and me being able to still put up with you after all these years, that's a miracle in itself. So that's how I see those things.
Yeah, I mean, but it's, I mean, a miracle of our own doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see. I have seen ghosts. Egypt was full of magic. Talmud says if 10 liters of magic fell on earth, Egypt got 9 of it. Geronimo said, Thai 602, I've seen ghosts. Amen. Thai 602, Rolls Royce driving. Hey, it's a tax free business. B23 should be a church. Yeah, well, if it was, it wouldn't be like that. I'd be cool with a Ultima, but I'll put rims on it.
Oh my gosh. She stop.
Geronimo said, Osteen is a complete opportunist. Hell yeah. Ty 602 said, Benny Hinn, lol. I am 100. It's crazy how people are now starting to realize that pyramids were more than a monument. And they're starting to see they have to do with energy and frequencies like that Nikola Tesla was saying. Yeah, I've seen that. And so some of uh, Zechariah Sitchin's writings, he talks about that. And they talk about, because, they said that inside the in the pyramid they got that sarcophagus, but there was no body in it. It's just a big fucking like hole, like like a box. And but they said that when they who was it when the slaves were carrying the um whatever the thing was supposed to be that you put in the box, but when they looked at it, it turned into dust. I can't remember so many of these stories, but I remember that part of it. And so what Zechariah Sitchin theorized was that it had to do with like nuclear energy and all that shit, and that they would put it in there, and then it would obviously. So then the pyramid would be like a beacon of light, and that would open up portals and shit. And I don't know, it was some of the stuff was out there, but I mean, it just depends on how far you're willing to take it. You know what I mean? Heart Life Tony said, "Dang, cricket, preach it." Vicky 17 said, "But Abraham grew up there. His father had an idol shop. The God told him, leave here, all BS here. You're Mesopotamia." Sergio said, "You can be a priest with a gold rosary and spread the word of God without using that rosary as anal beads in some little altar boy's ass. Filthy ass people hiding behind religion."
Oh, that's how we're feeling, Sergio.
I didn't go that far. People don't what is it called? What do they call
Sergio
it?
said it.
Yeah, don't ban me, or what do they call that shit?
Cancel.
Yeah, don't cancel me. Ben Cueva said, all right, gente, tap it out. Catch you guys on the next live. Good night,
Oh, good
everybody.
night,
All right,
Ben. It was
brother.
nice to see you in here.
Have a good one, bro. Juan Romero said, well, you just ruined it for me about Rick Grimes. What about him?
That he comes back. You just gave away the ending.
But I didn't say that. I said, I think he comes back. I haven't seen the ending.
Oh, but they do show in one where he gets in the helicopter. They save him.
Well, that was at
So
the end of like season 9 or 8. If you haven't seen that, well, then you're not a really watcher anyway. We didn't ruin shit. You ain't gonna watch it, faker. Uh,
a
that
fake
shit happened.
watching dead.
That shit happened like 4 seasons ago.
Yeah, but if you don't remember that, you could miss it
You
within a
couldn't have missed
glance.
it. It was the
Yeah, you
season
can miss
finale,
it.
huh?
Look, I hope they bring him back. I really do.
I
I
don't
like
know.
Rick.
I am said, let's rock it like rock the boat. Ty 602 said, Fence made a funny.
Uh,
Burqueño said, yeah, it's cool as fuck. Yes, I'm a dork. Or like Tony said, Enuma Ellis are the habits you were referring to. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but that was see Zachariah Sitchin didn't call them that. They call it the creation tablets, and I think, but yeah, I think I never read that. I know what you're talking about though. I've seen that later because that's the whole Tiamat story. Well, it's the whole thing. It's the creation story where uh, Tiamat was hit, broken into, made the moon and the earth and all of that stuff. But yeah, Geronimo said yes, Jovan. Ty 602 said that was a fucking miracle. Vincent, Pulp Fiction. Geronimo said Ben Cuevas, good night, hermano. I am said what night for conversation involving Egyptian miracles, right? We talk about it all right here, bro. Geronimo said pyramids are lined up perfectly, no deviation. Yeah, exactly. And they're lined up with other uh, monuments from like around the world and shit. It's a trip. ZG said, "Don't shadow band." What's shadow band, bro?
oh, hey, CG.
What's
Don't
up,
shadow
ZG?
band.
What's shadow band? Is that like you're
Is that like
getting
a new, cool, young, hip thing?
pretending to be a band but not banding, just shadow banding?
Oh, because it's in the shadows.
Yeah.
You know, like when people say, I ghost you, like that means like they
Oh
you
yeah.
go, oh, okay, okay, okay.
Gotcha.
See?
You're a fucking noob. Ty 602 said Geronimo, it's crazy, something smarter than us. Juan Romero said, no, I just finished season 10 and I never seen that. You never
See,
seen it?
you can miss it. Like seriously, because when he got hurt and they took him up in the helicopter, remember those new people?
Yeah.
And they like do a little glance on him, you could miss it. If you're not paying attention, you could miss it.
Well, then I just helped you because if you missed it, bro, then you're welcome because that already happened.
Okay.
Unless you're gonna watch the whole series over, it happened at the when Rick Grimes, the end of the season where he died, or I think it's in the first episode of the next season or whatever it is. They're looking for him in the water. Remember, whatever his Ruka's name is, and I can't remember homie's name either, um, but they show that he got picked up by a helicopter and taken. And whoever's taking him, they have like doctors and shit, and they tell him you're gonna live or some shit like that. Like, so you see that Rick Grimes actually lived. He got taken out by a helicopter, and I don't know what season it is though, but it's the season where you think he dies. It's the last episode. or the first of the next one. I'm not positive. But if you missed it, you're welcome.
Well, maybe he didn't want to know that.
Well, that's the whole
I
point
know,
of.
but sometimes people don't want to know certain things of the parts. You know, they want to catch it at the end.
No, because then if he would have seen it at the end, he would have been like, "Oh yeah, right. This dude came back to life. He was dead." No, he wasn't dead. He went,
Like
but
that in that voice?
yeah, you don't know. That's how Juan talks.
You don't know how he talks.
I'm telling you. Geronimo said, "Tie 602 exactly." Burqueño said, "Rick Grimes does indeed come back, but he actually doesn't. There, I fixed it for everybody. Gracias."
Oh,
I am said, "Let's get Omarions to space." What's Omarions? Vicky said, "Imagine they find a mummy with Emma tattoo." Trust me, that's never gonna happen. Or they might. There's probably some bodies buried, but believe me, that's it's not gonna be any kind of mystery. Burqueño said, "An M mummy." It's funny. Says, "Let's get him peaky talking." What's peaky talking? Ty 602 said, "Dark Side of the Moon is some crazy stuff." ZG said, "It's like canceling. People say YouTube shadow bans them when they stop showing their notifications and stuff." Oh, is that right? Yeah. I think I've been shadow banned from the beginning, bro. They don't show my shit. I'm too boring, bro. I don't do nothing. I need to put a. I need to do a dance-a-thon or whatever, a dance off.
now that we're talking about these ghost stories and miracles, you should like have a ghost story.
I don't
Seems
have
like
stories.
seems like everybody that went to prison had a ghost story.
I don't have any. I've never seen a ghost. I've never. I don't know. I don't have one. I really don't. Kind of
Mm,
glad too, because that would suck for me.
okay.
Dr. Chapatin said, "Yo, Grio, ¿qué hubo, Jovan? Howdy. So I had an interesting afternoon today, Grio. Check my IG story." All right, I'll check it out. What'd you do? Go hang out at the Blade?
Oh my! Don't do that.
If you did you get a 2-for-1 deal for Sergio?
He wants a gift card.
He's looking for the coupon. Buy a blow?
Hopefully, it was good though.
Huh?
Hopefully, it was something good.
Yeah. Geronimo said, "Thai 602, something just flew over the top of us by first moonwalk." Oh, yeah. You talking about when he said that over the radio? And he said somebody's watching us.
What?
The first moonwalk when they were up there. People recorded like some of those people that had like the band, the radios.
Mhm.
They recorded the astronauts that were on the moon talking, and they were saying that at one point they said something just flew over us, and another point they were like, there's something over there watching us. But then they denied all that shit when they came back. But when they came back, if you see the way the astronauts were acting, it was real weird. Like they wouldn't talk and shit at the when they had the press conference. They were like real. It was a trip. There's a volcano eruption in Hawaii right now, said Juan Romero. Is there really, bro? Damn. Hopefully everybody's,
Isn't there always a?
I don't know, it depends.
Sometimes,
Hopefully it's not where people are living.
yeah.
Porqueño said, Chapatin, hang loose. Geronimo said, Dr. Chapatin, hola. Chapatin said, no, I was in downtown for unemployment meeting with a supervisor getting my situation resolved. Oh, did it get resolved?
Oh, okay, about that thing. Yeah.
Chapatin said, Burke, ¿qué hule, amigo? Sergio said, hey, Doc Choppy White Fence said she's going to get me the 2 for coupon from the Blade. Chapatin said, Geronimo, hola, amigo. Krusty is in the house. What's up, brother? He said, how you do, folks? How you doing, brother?
We're doing okay, Krusty. How are you?
Geronimo said, Dr. Chapatin, very good news, hermano. Right on. Hey, watch out, Rascal. Hey,
Okay.
en la casa, raza. What's up, Rascal? What happened with your channel, bro? That's it? You dropping it? You didn't even do my interview, fucker.
Was gonna interview you.
It's all about me, bro.
Well, I hope you're well, Joshua.
Oh, yeah, that too.
You're probably just busy working
That's what it
life.
is,
It's called life, man. Like,
right?
people work, they have, responsibilities or kids.
Not everybody can live off of YouTube. Just saying.
Oh,
Juan Romero said, nah, you got to get an escort, 100 an hour or 3 hours for 250. Well worth it, guys.
mm,
Juan Romero. Chapatin said, Sergio, I'm sure we can get you something. Maybe a roll of foil will get you something solid.
oh my God.
That's like 13 bucks, bro. Sergio said, it's Pinche Rascal in the house. Sergio said, Dr. Chappy, LOL. Rascal says, Sergio with the fist. Burqueño said, Rascal with the fist. Geronimo said, yes, hermano cricket, they were instructed to be quiet. Yeah. Rascal said, nah, 2 volcanoes popping off. Is it 2?
Um,
Damn. Rascal said, Burqueño 100. Dr. Chapatin says, so there was a native hooting and hollering and some white folks that were finished with a protest or something and they had a good conversation. What the fuck? Well, that was a quick synopsis. Pulqueño said, Crustone. Hang loose. Sergio said, what's up, Krusty? Geronimo said, homie, hang out. Good to see you. Rascal said, nah, still have the channel. I've been rapping a lot lately. Oh, you been rapping?
you're a rapper?
I'm the DJ. He's the rapper.
Put the link up. Get him in here.
Where's that from? Remember that? I'm the DJ. He's the rapper.
I don't know.
That was DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Oh,
Dr. Chapatin said one of the guys, Joe,
I'm not
stated
that old.
that he was at a protest at the Capitol the other day, and sheriffs and DPs were advising the Caucasians to leave, as to that the natives were going to attack them after they were done with their protest, and white folks got frightened and scurried off, running to their cars. The police are dividing the people. That's crazy. Krusty said, Burqueño 100. Sergio, sup, brother? Sergio said, rapping like recording or for Christmas presents, lol. Rascal said, Geronimo, igualmente, homie. Krusty said, órale, Rascal. Rascal making a CD with Chino, said Dr. Chapatin. Juan Romero, he put a thingamajigger. What are they called? Link. Porqueno said, Chop, what a shame, bro. Everybody's separating themselves these days. Yeah, that's crazy. Krusty says, sup, Chops? Krusty, cubole, said Dr. Chapatin. Be careful, Rascal. Throw out a couple little things or something so you don't get demonetized, bro. I know we're not making millions, but it's a bitch to try to get it back.
How long does it go before, like,
demonetizes
Yeah.
without putting anything out. Usually about like a month and a half, 2 months. It's not that hard to get it back. Like it depends, but I mean everything is already greenlit except for the 4,000 hours. You lose all. You have to start that all over.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna when I put out that one, the 45,000. That's what I'm gonna have to do. But I can, I mean, a few lives, we should be able to get it back.
Mm.
Krusty Cule said, Dr. Chop, porque it's the folks in government institutions that are continuing the narrative, said Chapatin. Rascal said, a hip hop, a hippity hip hop. The world done changed when Skip got a TikTok. Yeah, it sure did. Especially when you got idiots putting it out there. Send Minds KJ said, Rascal. 7 seconds, said Geronimo. Rascal said, nah, serio, been working a lot. This is my Friday. I dropped a video 2 weeks ago that got 20,000 views, so that helped a lot for the month. That's cool.
That's good.
Porqueño said, Chop, definitely it's an agenda. It's so blatantly obvious, too. Krusty said, I fought the haters off the other night. Hey, we heard about
We
that, Krust.
heard about that.
So what happened? They kept knocking you out and you kept coming back?
And stronger, I heard.
That's funny.
That's crazy.
I've never seen anybody get like knocked off. What do they do, Crust? It just shuts you down and you got to come back, or how does it work? Vasco said, I have at least one video coming a day for the rest of the week. Cool, cool. Yeah, we are. I got one coming too. I cut some of the stuff off of what's it called? One of my other, the other podcasts. I just cut like a piece of what we're, the same way I've been doing. I just did another one. I'm gonna put it out. Dougie541 said, "Yo, did you guys not?" Oh, this guy.
I
Chapatin
think
said,
can somebody with the wrench just get rid of that, please? Because we're not going to be going back and forth here. Thank you.
Chapatin said, as for my situation, no, it's not resolved. I have yet to make way to the IRS office, but I got to do that this week. Should have a call from the supervisor tomorrow. At least it's getting closer, bro. Yeah, at least you're getting. At least it's getting. ¿Cómo se llama?
At least you're taking care of it.
Yeah, you're getting closer to something. That shit would suck if you didn't have shit going on. G Thought said, Cricket, I think you hold the record on YouTube wrench giveaways. Too funny. Hey, because it's a bunch of good people, you know what I mean? That's the
That
good.
is true.
I just got lucky, bro, I think, for real. I got lucky it wasn't a bunch of fools that
Oh my God. You know what I was going to say?
uh
What if this is Dougie from the past?
shut the
And,
fuck.
he heard you talking about him.
And what? He wants to suck my dick?
Oh my God.
Is that what you're talking about?
Well, no, but all right.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Gita. What happened, Gita? You haven't emailed me, bro. You got me all curious. You made me feel bad, and then you didn't even hit me up. I am said I finally had a chance to check out Krusty's channel. It was a chill vibe, right? It's nice. It's nice.
It
I haven't been able
really
to
is.
make it the last couple of days, but my weekends, man, I'm like I try to zone out. I just zombie out and sleep.
So I'll be I'll get the notification. I'll go over there, and then who do I see in there? You.
Oh, and I see
Yeah,
you.
just chilling. I'm like, okay, not even a hey, let's go over. You're already all up in there.
Yeah. Krusty said, "Yep, fuck them." Burkina said, "Yeah, bro, Krusty will put a smile on your face. That's for sure. Yeah, it's cool. I like it, man. Just kicking it. No, no, it's drama free. It's just regular shit." Sergio said, "Oops." LOL. Me and Sergio were going neck to neck. I saw that. Then I had to come in for the kill. LOL. Burkina said, DCG, what's up, homeboy? He's in the house. He said, Cuvo. It's been a while, brother. How you doing? How are you doing? Sergio said, you beat me by a split second, Burqueño. DCG said, right on. Oh, Geronimo said DCG, right on.
I don't want you to read it out loud, but I know you see that, and I really would like you to get rid of that because I'm not.
They did.
Huh?
They already did. Francisco did.
Thank you.
Yeah, we just see it on our end because we're on the StreamYard. Francisco VP Secule Chronicles Familia. What's up, brother?
Oh, hello. Hello, hello.
Your purse. Francisco VP. Bienvenido, said Geronimo. Gita said, my life has been a roller coaster these past few days. Has it really, brother? Get at me, fool.
Why? I hope you're okay. I hope it's nothing like health-wise, so
Yeah, get at me.
if it's hopefully you're okay.
Burqueño said, Francisco with the fist. Chapatin said, Jovan be getting heated momentarily.
I go from like 0 to 1,000 real quick. I just don't understand people. Like, just go away. Like, go sit over there. Like, I just want to sit at my table over here. You go sit over there. Do you just leave me alone? But no, it's like, do you not have a life? A kid, a mom, somebody you can hug, love, go do something good with your life. Like, why do you want to just be a bother for real? It's crazy because these are like 30, 40-year-olds. That's what really gets me. I don't understand. But it
Yeah,
is what it is.
he's making extra. He's making extra fucking. He's making extra. Whoever that is making more accounts. Bored
Yeah.
as kicking it with
Like,
the top down, low to the ground on a Sunday afternoon, said Rascal.
oh,
Ty 602 said Giovanna's in a mood, Dr. Chapatin. Rascal said, G Tots, you don't back down. Oh, fuck. He's, dude. Stop tripping, hater Jay. We got your back, said Francisco VP.
okay. Well, thank you. Handle that then, please, with your guys' little wrenches.
Uh, AP said, good night, everyone. Got family in town. Been running around all day. Pretty tired. It's your turno, Grio. Yeah, I know. I'm going to move before you go to sleep. That way you can think about me all night.
Good night.
Hmm?
I will say good night.
Good night. Oh, what you think you're doing with your little queen? You think you're doing something? I know you don't think you're doing something with that.
He said you can come see him. That's
Wow.
what he said. So he said,
And he texted me. He said, all right, you going down, vato.
oh,
Those are just words, bro.
oh,
Those are just words. Let's
that's
see.
what he said.
Let's see what this is really about. Okay, I need to think for a minute, so I can't move right now. I'll be back.
No, fool.
You ain't gonna get me quick moving quick, fool. Sergio said White Fence has been pulling out the pedazo lately. Pulqueño said good night, AP. Chapatin said Ty she be having spontaneous mood swings during the lives. It's classic. Not poking fun, White Fence.
Ay, ay.
Ty 602 said we 23, Miss Fence.
I don't
True,
know about that.
true, true. Rascal said AP, good night, homie. Krusty said good night, AP. Ty 602 said AP, respect, homie. Krusty says, sup, Ty? Yeah. So I think we already kind of brought people up to date, but now there's more people in the chat. So just so everybody knows, we now have a family in Texas, um,
A family in Arizona,
a family in Arizona, a, a,
a
a
family
family
in
in
Albuquerque,
Albuquerque.
and the Arizona Helping Hands for the foster kids.
Yeah, and we still want to get with you, Krusty, and see if we can find a family out there in Califas.
If you know a family or somebody that's struggling that is not going to have a good Christmas for their kids this year, um, or their kids are going to go without because of certain situations that they're in, um, please let us know, or say, hey, we got a Christmas tree for you, or how old are your kids? Make a wish list. What are their favorite toys, colors, sizes? What are they into? And then we can go from there. Because we just don't want it to be like an Arizona thing. If we can reach out, that would be great.
Yeah, definitely. Basically, just
And and
if you guys
again,
know
good.
if you guys know of a family, or mostly, obviously kids that otherwise would not have a Christmas, then let's get it for them, and just let us know. Uh, like I said, like we said, um, we got Albuquerque. Burqueño got us one out there. We got one in Texas, one in Arizona. So hopefully we get one in Califas, and then we're also doing. What is it, babe? The Helping Hands. What exactly are they doing though? The toy
The
drive.
Helping Hands of Arizona is doing a toy drive where they want to fill Santa's sled, and it's for the foster kids from ages up until like 18 years old, I believe, or 17 and a half, something like that. And what they do is we have to take the gifts, but they can be wrapped because they put them all like on these big tables, and then the kids come and then they pick, what they want, kind of like they're shopping. So that's what's going on.
Okay. And
And
for
we donated the backpacks there. We donated a box of backpacks there.
so are we gonna do so we're gonna do what needs to be done for all the families, and then the balance of what's left, we're gonna do Helping Hands. Is that the idea?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. But well, I don't know. I don't know how that might. We'd have to get on it soon because the toy drive they wanted like next week. They're not going to do it on the day of Christmas. They want it like sometime next week. There's a cutoff date. So I'd have to go this week, and there's like a certain ages, like from ages 1 to 3, and then a wish list. And then ages 4 to 6 and a wish list. I was just going to get something off each wish list and take it.
Okay.
And then
Well, why don't you just do
I
that?
was also going to do um what are those called, gift cards, because they are foster kids. So
Yeah.
they could always use gift cards throughout the year also. Just like backpacks, they can use backpacks throughout the year because they're constantly getting foster kids every day. And when they get a foster kid, they need a backpack, they need school supplies, they need this. It's
Yeah, but we need to make sure that we have enough for the families first. You know what I mean?
Right, right. No, we will. We will.
Okay.
We will.
Let's see. Hey, Biggie, good night. It's uptight. Rascal said, all right, amazing people. I'm headed to bed, también. Just wanted to send mines real quick. Hope all is well, Cricket and Joanne and y'all.
Oh, good night. I wish you well, you and your wife, on your new journey, and I hope you guys are adjusting. And I wish you the best with the kids and everything. And it was good to see you. And we support you to the fullest.
Have a good one, brother.
Have a good one.
Let's talk, Rascal. Maybe we can. I'm about to transfer all my stuff to my other channel, the one that I have 46,000 subscribers. I'm gonna need to fill the space. Let's see if we can come up with some kind of idea that's in the realm of what we talk about. You know what I mean? Helping kids and all that stuff. Let's see. AP, thanks, mi gente, he said. Sergio says, speaking of trolls, where Timo been? He says, speaking of trolls.
Oh, don't talk about Timo like that when he's not here to defend himself.
Where has he been?
Don't do
Well,
that to him.
he was here the last live. We're the ones that haven't been on for a couple of days.
Well, maybe if we talk about him, he'll appear. We'll see.
Right? That's when he usually does. He's probably there now. Fool, he's just trying to see what we say about him. We see
Timo,
you. We
where's
see
your little
you.
halo, Timo? Show them that show them.
Vulcano said, Rascal, have a good one, bro. Chapatin said, Rascal, good night, amigo. Ty said, Krusty, what's up? And then Ty said, good night, homie, hang out. Krusty said, okay, I'll check it out. Rascal said, I'm going to text you. It's kind of close to home relationally, but in Nevada, not California. Nevada's cool too. It's another state.
Yeah, and just so that you guys know, the kids can be any age and any race. It doesn't have to just be
Yeah, that's true.
Mexican kids. This is for all ages and any race,
This is about
anything. So
kids
it's
in
about
general.
kids. So any kid, I don't care who they are, if they need something, please let us know.
Yep. Geronimo said, Dr. Chapatin, it's called Quarterly Report, Intentional Omission of Required Deductions. Oh, there you go. Yes, gift cards, Jovan, said Geronimo.
Yeah.
Krusty said, good night, Rascal. Heart Life said, sup, Sergio. Beads, bro. Wow, you went Comedy Central, South Park Dark on those priests.
Yeah.
Huh? What'd you say, babe?
So I'm not gonna say what church out here, but there's a church out here in Arizona, and they're doing a raffle, and I think the raffle is like $10 or something, and whoever wins the raffle gets to take the priest out to dinner.
Oh, great. What a fucking prize.
And you have to pay for it.
Isn't that crazy?
I kind of felt that was a little weird. I feel like they should pay for it, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, a little weird. Yeah, you're winning taking someone out to fucking dinner.
But you're taking the priest out. Like, when do you ever
Oh,
get to hang out with the priest?
well, it's got to be a little boy.
Okay, well, I'm done talking to you. See, I was trying to tell you current events here in Arizona, and you want to act a fool, so I'm done.
That was a current event?
Okay,
So
Mr.
just
Smart
said,
Guy.
hey, he'll hear this. LOL. That's why I say it. So just said, big bad muffin. LOL. Had to, bro. Geronimo said, Timo, 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 like Beetlejuice. Shit. Sir just said, Geronimo, LOL. Hard Life Tony said, Timo said, leave a message. He'll get back to us at his earliest convenience.
Yeah, I know, right?
Burqueño said, pay $10 to get a shot to pay 200. Right? Ain't that crazy?
Excuse me.
Salud.
Ah,
Salud. They
thank you.
figured out all the hustles, bro. all the churches and shit, they figured it all out how to make it sound good. Shit.
Well, I thought that was kind of cool.
No, you didn't. That's why you said it.
No, it'd be like an honor to take a priest out to dinner.
No, it fucking would. What's so
They're
honorable? Get out of here.
they're legendary.
Shut the fuck up.
Huh?
Ty 602 said weirdo stuff, Jovan. Sergio said,
Ty,
let me
you're
guess.
weirdo stuff, okay?
Sergio said, let me guess.
Ty.
The priest is bringing his beads with him.
Oh my lord.
Francisco VP said, so you're going to go back home, Hater J, to give back to the little Oaxaca cousins of yours. Don't be hating on them.
Okay, well, no, I'm not from Oaxaca. Thank you very much. So, no, none of that.
Hey, there's people too.
Mm-hmm.
That's your family. Don't be so hard on them.
They're people, but not my family. I don't know who they are. I don't have nothing to do with that.
That's Chapatin said, if your pay stubs show deductions, it's criminal fraud.
Oh, is it?
Sergio said, taking a priest out is like taking a chomo out. Same thing. I'm going to get canceled like a motherfucker.
Chomo out. Well,
Just
there's
so everybody,
chomos on YouTube. What are you talking about? People interview chomos all day, every day.
just so
People like and subscribe to that.
this real quick, these are not mine. How do you say it? How do you do the what's it called?
What?
These are not my thoughts or beliefs or some
Well, they're
bullshit.
mine. They're mine.
Since
I'll take full accountability. They're mine.
Since I don't get canceled. I wasn't even talking about yours. I was talking about all this priest chomo shit.
Oh, I was talking about the chomos on YouTube.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, don't do those eyes at me.
Purqueño said, Sergio, those big old ones too, the 6-foot rosary.
Oh my God, stop. Oh no.
Two said, not that kind of weirdo.
Ty, you're a little Ty. Let's talk about this, Ty. You're a little weird sometimes, Ty, and it's okay. I like it. It's okay. We're not all. You're a little weird sometimes. It's okay though.
Ty is?
Yeah, sometimes he's a little weird.
What does he do?
It's just stuff, you know.
Stuff?
Okay, it's okay though. It's all right. I like it.
Our Life Tony said, I think having the peeps come to the Chronicles channel for help is a dope idea.
The peeps?
Who's coming for help? Well, don't tell them to watch this one. Ty602 said, disclaimer. Yeah, see how I forget words, guys? You guys have been seeing that forever, but I don't know why. I lose words. Maybe I have Alzheimer's.
You are getting there.
Huh?
Dementia. That does run in your family.
No, it fucking doesn't. By who?
Your grandma had that.
At 90 fucking 5 or 4.
You're close up there, pal.
Dr. Chapatin said, Geronimo, I faxed my W-2 to the supervisor. When I first explained her my situation, she was like, normally you have to deal with our agents on the phone. She said they are committing fraud. Geronimo said, disclaimer notice. Yeah, that's what it is. I need to put the disclaimer up. Dr. Chapatin said she's going to help me as my situation is unique to what they usually deal with.
Oh, that's good.
Sergio said, I do not subscribe to no Chomo channel or religious channels either, which equates to the same thing. I've never seen a Chomo channel. Is there any?
I have.
Shut the fuck up. I said, I get too drunk. Sergio said, except Muffin's channel, he ain't no weirdo.
That is true. That is true. Tony's different. That's what I like about Tony and Michelle when they preach, and I don't know, I like it.
You can call me out. It's all good. LOL. 23 for life, said Ty 602.
See, that's the weird stuff that you say, Ty. That's the weird.
Sergio said Alzheimer's. Is that when you become an all-time legend, or did you mean Alzheimer's? Pinche pendejo. You know,
Okay, well, no.
I just said it the way they say it. See what you started?
What?
Look at the last comment.
Hey, I didn't say anything. I just said I've seen it out there on YouTube, and people being okay with it. Even like that rapper SPM, he really did what he did,
Yeah.
and people still support him and stuff. I mean, his music is what it is. I mean, people are gonna listen to his music and like it, but him as a person and him what he did, there's no denying that.
Yeah.
And there are other people on YouTube that have. Hey, if the shoe fits, wear it. I didn't say no
Real quick,
names.
just so everybody's clear, it's not my friend, but I saw what you were going for there, my buddy. So
Ooh, you got some stalkers for real, don't
you,
you?
you can get the fuck out of here.
Bye. Let me show you the door.
Trying to be funny.
Have a good life.
You burrs. Sergio said LOL. ZG said to be a priest is basically being a chomo and having diplomatic immunity. They just move you to another area to strike again. You know, and just to be fair, I know we're clowning, but just to be fair, not all of them. We know that there's some that actually do feel they were called by God and they're doing, they are doing what priests do, whatever that is. I think that a few bad apples have given the majority a bad name, but we have to remember that that's a huge church, and you're talking about thousands of individuals, and yes, there's multiple incidences, but again, um, it's not the majority, and I'm just trying to be fair because that we know that I'm sure that there's Catholics that are watching, and I don't want to. We're not trying to disrespect. We're having fun with it, but we obviously know the difference between it all. I think. Porqueño said the opinions in these comments do not reflect the opinions of this channel and are solely based on the individuals. We thank you for watching. I might have to put that shit in the beginning from now on. Javon beefing on the YouTube yarda.
I'm not beefing. I'm simply stating what I've seen out there. I didn't put it out there. I don't make the rules. It's out there.
Make the rules.
No, I didn't put the videos up.
Francisco said, hit the like for the algorithms. Nobody hits the like, bro. How many likes do I got? Let's see. Let's just see. How do we know? How do you know? Here it is. We have 16 likes. 36 people watching right now. See, people don't hit the
And
like.
like 4 of them are your stalkers. So you would think they'd like it. Come on, stalkers. Hit it.
Hit the like. What's the like? All right. Hello, they rep B23. LOL. Damn, everybody just making fake fucking.
Accounts. Well, you guys have the wrenches. You know what to do with that, please.
Tonight's what's it called? Tonight's
Little troll night.
yeah. What the hell?
So happens when you speak the truth. Speak the truth and people don't like to hear it.
Let me see. LOL, they rep B23. LOL said Tyson Flock. Oh, Madden football said, guess what? Cricket, what's up? What's up, brother? I hit that like right on. Appreciate that. There we go. Urqueño said, LOL. I don't trip on that, bro. It's cool. I mean, if you can, you can. You know, I know it's. I always forget to hit it on the shit I watch too. It's crazy. I understand. It is. I think it is good for the algorithm, though, like they say. But I gotta understand. I always forget it. I don't know why. ZG said 17 now. That's why it's good to have like Francisco reminding because I forget. Ty 602 said like is free, people. Sergio said wife fence doesn't beef. She just sticks the pencil in and snaps it off and calls it a day.
Hey, if the shoe fits, wear it.
Uh,
Can you skip the comment after Krusty's comment? I don't want it out there.
wife fence doesn't beef. She just sticks the pencil. Oh, Krusty said, "Órale ZG." Yeah. Madden said, your wifey gave me the hint to give my wife the right birthday present. You want to know how it worked out, Cricket? Yeah, what's up? What happened? He said, love you and your wifey, Cricket. Appreciate that, brother. Much love, he said. Geronimo put out the Cash App and the Gmail. Definitely anybody needs to get a hold of me. That's the Gmail right there. He said it worked out amazing. That's cool, brother. You know Rukas usually know what other Rukas would like. What did you tell him to do, babe? You said like a spa date thing?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's what he said. She loved the spa treatment. She had a good spa day. Yeah, I remember you had told him that. Um,
Well,
we're coming up on 2 hours.
bueno, pues, yeah.
Bueno, pues, yeah. Oh, were you about to say it? We're going to shut it down now. Appreciate you guys. Ya saben todos, everybody. Hasta mañana. We will hopefully be on. I'll try and come on earlier. I am going to put out a video in the morning, I think. I'm going to try and get it finished tonight, edited. And then I cooked the home cooked meal. She appreciated that too. That's cool. Hell yeah. Sergio said, la muy paisa.
Well, I said it for you, Sergio, so you could best understand what's going on. You know, sometimes we gotta do a little Spanglish in here for you.
Yeah. Much love, Cricket said Madden Football and his wifey. Krusty, you coming on? Said Ty 602. Your wifey told me to. Yeah, I remember. I remember. What's your wifey's first name? Jovan. Her name is Jovan. Hey, you coming on, Crust, tonight? Damn, it kind of went left. These trolls, man, they fuck shit up.
It's because your freaking stalkers are
It just
watching.
it went left a little bit. I'm just not used to it, so I can't. We're usually pretty cool. Much. Ya te vas, loco, said Dr. Chapatin. Simon, que sí. Yeah, brother, we're gonna shut it down. For kind of had good conversation tonight, though. Today was a. Francisco said Madden. It's hater, hater J.
Okay, Francisco, it's not. Don't do that.
Madden football said much love, Giovanna.
Good night.
Krusty said possibly. Orale, thanks for the tip. Hard Life said my second year in Kai Bye Bye had good momentum. in productivity and confidence, and a youngster asked me for a pico because his celly was dry humping him. Reality and a dark world hit me. That's fucked up. Sally was dry humping him. What the fuck kind of shit was that? Man. Madden is hater. Fuck the trolls. Yeah, we look 23. They hate, said Ty 602.
No.
I'm sure that's probably exactly what it is, bro. They're starting to hear about the 2-3 movement and see, and then they come on and they see the porcelain skin.
Oh my gosh.
Krusty said, yeah, maybe for a bit. Madden said, no. Sergio said, it's a good way to speak a little Spanish porque yo a veces no Nintendo. Stupid fool.
I'm done with you. I can't.
He said, I love Giovanna. Thank you. Come on. All
Okay.
right. B23 said Krusty. Love cricket, and Giovanna said Madden football. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Um, yeah, we're gonna shut it down. Yeah, we're at 2 hours anyway. We had good, today was a good one though. I should cut up some of that Anunnaki talk and put that out.
Oh my goodness.
We talk about everything in here.
You can.
Billy B23 said it's probably them D23s trolling.
It's not. It's not, because if we have something to say, we'll say it. We're not scared. We're not scared. We're
Krusty
not
put
scared to death.
Sergio said, have a good night, everyone. Sup, Crestone salutes my man, said ZG. Adios, Grillo y Jovan, said Dr. Chapatin. Good night, said Hard Life Tony. Geronimo said, be cool and stay groovy. Tap in. Cricket said, Madden. Sergio said, yeah, put that. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Ty 602 said, down with the B23. Yeah, you know me.
Oh my Lord.
Sergio said, yeah, put that out so I can further sink my cousin into the Anunnaki.
Oh my God.
Add the disclaimer. I know I need to, bro. Hey, Sergio, what did you tell him? What was the one thing you remembered? That's funny, man. Oh shit,
This
that's
guy.
hilarious. Um, but anyway, so peace, cricket, peace, Giovanna. Thank you, brother. We'll be back tomorrow. I think. I just wanna. I think we come to the conclusion of this one, pero I want to get this video to Cricket. Would you ever throw hands with Daniel? Nope, I wouldn't, bro. I would not. I wouldn't throw hands with nobody. I'm a grown ass man. If things can't be, if things can't be fixed by speaking, hands ain't gonna do nothing with it. Ty 602 said respect and good night to everyone. Órale pues, we are out of here. Everybody have a good night. Hasta mañana.
Bye.